What's up, you guys, and welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase Dark Sage. Today I'm your host for another JoJoLands read through. And the last read through that we had, we left off on a huge cliffhanger. The fact of the mercenaries that was hired by Howler, that sounds very confusing, was jumping Meryl May herself in her office. The gang was going to Howler to go get some documents and deeds, but now Paco kind of got the signal that Meryl May might be in trouble, even though he's the one that they're looking for, and he went to go help her. Oh my gosh, today's read through is going to be amazing. We're going to be eating and feasting for generations. But before we actually get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if you haven't already. And check out the Patreon. Lowest Here's the Dog. You see these pages weeks ahead of time, and I'm blurred. But except for the JoJo read throughs, you get to see these like hours ahead of time, and you get to see this unblurred. But besides all that, with all the shilling out of the way, let's go ahead and get into today's read through. Chapter 23, Dolphin Bank's Debt Collection, Part 2. The disguise plan is underway. We got like two J's right here, and JoJo taking up both of these J's right here. All right, let's get to going. All right, the inheritance of the Howler family. On the higher altitudes of that dry and barren region of volcanic rock, there are actually areas covered with snow. And on that vast north slope on Halali, on the island of Hawaii, stands the Howler family. All right, so we're getting a little look at the land. Locked away in that house, in the storage room, that houses treasure that have been handed down from generation to generation. There's a treasure chest like the sort you see in Jesus in Pirates of the Caribbean, the contents of which have been put up for sale in the outside world. The treasures include a Tintoretto painting, jewels, precious metals, Etruscan era Italian vases, and Murano antique glasses, among other things. They had to let go of all of them to turn them into cash, because the first generation head of the family, Letrato, discovered a water source on that barren land. His descendants were able to operate a successful farm there. All right, but then in 1967, a wildfire burned down all the Howler's family's pastures on the North Slope. It would take years for everything to recover from that scorched land. Would the bank lend them even more money? The Howler family was driven to the verge of bankruptcy for the first time since its founding. Oh, okay. We got a little menacing sign right here. Let's keep going. From Aka Howler's perspective, this was his grandfather's era. Oh, okay. At that time, there was a Hawaii state representative named Monte Bruto. That representative set his sights on the water source owned by the dying Howler farm, and suddenly started claiming that the water source is under state jurisdiction. Okay. Letrato had actually been given the North Slope from the royal family before the state of Hawaii had been annexed in 1898, and legally the land was theirs only via verbal agreement between the royal family and Letrato. Your ancestor, Mr. Letrato, was truly a great man. This is without question. However, a water source belongs to the public. His descendants have nothing to do with it. You understand that, don't you, Howler-san? While Monte Bruto's words sounded noble, this congressman actually had ties to the Hawaiian mafia behind the scenes. Oh, okay. So he's okay. We can't trust him. Well, I mean, we shouldn't be trusting Howler either, but that's besides the point. He was in fact hoping fervently he could gain sole control over the rights to the Howler family's water source in order to develop a resort, hotel, and villas on the land. What's more, it was them that unleashed a wildfire on the North Slope fireland. Oh, the proof of that fact was not recorded in history. Oh, okay. So we're revealing some things. All right, so now we see a truck kind of like looking like it's having a lot of smoke coming out of it. Maybe it's breaking down. I'm not sure. Let's keep going. What the heck is this guy's problem? Cough. Geez, can you drive any slower? God, what a hunk of junk that truck is. I got to get an exhaust emission law written up. Hey, drive past them on a double. All right, so now we're driving past somebody. This reminds me of the Despo Rohan Kishibe episode that we read on the channel itself. Make sure y'all go check that out. But all right, so now we see this truck driving past this car right here. All right, so now we see a gun getting pointed at the other guys in the car. Okay, what is that? Oh, he just started blasting off. Pause on that. And now this guy just got shot, and now, there's a whole bunch of mayhem happening on the street right here. All right, okay, so now it's like some huge crash happening. The car flipped over. Someone's struggling to actually get out. All right, so wait, who is this right here? This person looks familiar on the bottom left panel. From the bottom left, like the second panel, like right above that one. All right, so now we see a Howler, Howler's grandfather, I believe, coming out with the gun. Oh, now he's looking. Sorry about this. I know you just happen to be the driver, but the land that was handed down to me by my ancestors takes precedence. Understandable. All right. No, don't. Oh. Picked up that rock and crushed him. Come here, right here, young lad. Over here, Aka. Sit right over here, next to me. Let's watch TV together. Okay, so he's spending some time with his grandchild. Listen, lad, this is just a piece of paper, but we're entering an age where all information is going to be entered into and managed by computers. No matter how small or deep in the mountains that land is, I take the opportunity to make the deed of this family's land officially ours under the law. Oh, okay. A promise is a promise. The halali North Slope will always belong to the Howler family. There's nothing in the world, this world, that lasts forever, but don't let anybody say otherwise. And that box, be sure to keep precious things inside it. That was the first generation's Latratos will. If you ever get in trouble and have to take something out, know that it's certain to make its way back here eventually. Wait, was there ever a lava rock in there? I don't think I remember seeing a lava rock in there. Because if so, wait. Are we about to like start uncovering some things about the lava rock? Okay, let's keep going. It bounced around from place to place for over 10 years, but that Tintoretto painting eventually made its way back. That these things saved the Howler family back when we were in dire straits because of the wildfire. It was revealed that the art dealer was actually an underground organization, and among that, the works of art that were seized in this arrest was a Tintoretto painting that sold at auction for $70 million. Okay, so now we're seeing broken up pieces of what looks like a lava rock right here, and little Howler playing with it. Okay, Akka, let's not say dirt or anything like that. You should treat that with the utmost respect. It also vitally important that it be left inside the box. That's a lava rock though. It's deteriorated. Oh, okay. It's gotten brittle. Nearly all of it has crumbled away at this point. Nothing in this world lasts forever, and there's nothing else out there like it. The first generation head of the family Latrato found it somewhere on those mountains of the gods, but I have no idea where. All right, so are we about to get this more? Oh, we're going back in the regular time, because now we see Dragona with the lava rock under their pendant right here, and now we see JoJo looking. Now we see JoJo with his phone. I'm Dolphin Bank's manager, general manager of sales, Yokohama. All right, so now we see Charlie Man still disguised as the bank general manager. All right, and this is my subordinate Pink, and the back is my assistant and bag carrier Noir. Oh, okay. Oh, and now we see Howler just looking. Okay, where are we going at? All right, so now we see the truck actually dashing off, and we see JoJo looking. JoJo, should we really be boarding the ship? If there are two pursuers that are at Morrow Bay's location, that means they're looking for one thing: who it was that shot and killed that agent at the hospital. They're not looking for the bank employee. Also, this lava rock is our ally. That valuable land, now we're looking at the pendant. It's starting to become ours. Let's go. We keep moving forward. No problem. Oh, I like the way that they're actually communicating with each other. I like permission to board. So it's you. I thought you'd come, you piece of ish. Oh, Howler is mad. She's Key West, a lawyer. She'll be joining us, and that's my crew. Come on board, Yokohama. All right, so now JoJo's looking around. Hello everyone. Here's my business card. Hello. Yes, hello. My name is Pete Nagasaki. All right, so now Howler's looking. Ooh. Well, all right, you're gonna stop talking. You draw more attention to you. Let's keep going. Wow. Whoa. Hey, is that a carousel all the way on the, what the, how much money do you have, Howler? Hey, is that, whoa, I love to ride on the merry-go-round where I can see all the stars in the night sky reflecting on the sea. Yeah, I feel like I might pee myself. You have quite lovely skin. Oh, I don't think we know her stand ability, so I don't know if that's ever going to come into play or if she's just complimenting Dragona. But right now, I don't trust her. But to be working on the Yokohama-san, you must be quite brilliant. What university did you go to? University? You mean like what school? All right, so now she's looking, because why would you ask something like that? Harvard. What? Oh, Harvard? Me too. That means you're my co-high. How is Professor Herzberg doing? Huh? Well, oh God, see, you shouldn't have said Harvard. And there's no telling if she's lying and actually went to Harvard herself. All right, so now JoJo and Charming Man are going down with Howler. All right, so now Dragona's looking. All right, so now someone's pulling the gun. Who's pulling the gun though? Huh? What? Where are you going? Okay, shall we begin? Get talking. Wait. Yokohama. Oh, that was Howler that pulled out the gun. Now Charlie Man just looking. We're here for business. Is there really a need to have something like that here? A need? Is this is the thing you're asking about, having a need for or not? Well, it's not particularly needed for me, but maybe it's needed for you. Howler, what are you up to? All right, you two back there, you sure look young, though folks call me young sometimes too. Don't just stand there, sit down at the table. All right, now we have this real business meeting happening. Yes, so this really isn't something I need at all. I'm just placing it on the table. Okay, bring them in. Hey, these guys are kind of dressed like Josuke, which, I mean, obviously he had this hella outfit, so yeah. But hey, shout out to the outfit though. They got some drip on them now. All right, let's keep going. All right, so now we see, a briefcase with a bunch of briefcases with a bunch of cash in them just been plopped on the table and is now surrounding the table. Cold hard cash. Oh, count it all up and you'll find 2 million in each case. And in addition, there are 20 cases in total. Here, I'll give them to you, Yokohama, as in to you personally. We've known each other a long time, and I'll give the same amount to each of those two behind you. If you can't fit it all on your boat, then just say the word and I'll have them sent anywhere in the world. All right, wait. Is that a trap? Saying like, yo, like I'll send them to you anywhere. Where do you want them sent to though? Like, is that a trap? Like, what's happening? Yokohama, you're in a position of quite great responsibility at Dolphin Bank. And I can't say I have any real interest in what kind of salary you make, how much you make over your lifetime, or how much you pay in taxes. But in the end, you're just an employee. The bank doesn't actually belong to you, right? Okay, so now he's actually playing to like his emotions, saying like, yo, that job, like you don't really be making bread out that job. They can like let you go at any time. So I get it. You're playing on his emotions about job security and things like that. So you don't gotta defend the job. You just clock in, you clock out, baby. So I want to do something about this trouble I'm having, as in like get to the bank to take the hit. Then you and me can be friends forever, and we'll go out on my sunny deck and pop some champagne. So those loan documents for $30 billion in debt, that young lady next to you, she's got to be a bright one, right? Maybe she could take charge of them. Hold on. So that's what this is. That's the type of approach you're taking, is it? If you all got arrested, you'd all get off with a light sentence. Even if you quit the bank and made a run for it, this is plenty of money, right? It's $40 million each. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I would have took that money, baby. I would have took that money. So 120 million in total between the three of us. Given that he's got a debt of 30 billion from when he put the North Slope up as collateral, that would mean he'd settle this whole thing pretty cheaply. Man, this guy. All right, so now Howard's looking with the gun in his hand. If we were real bank employees, we might actually taking it up on him. But our goal is everything he's got. Oh, okay. So now JoJo's handing out the documents right here. I'm afraid I can't do that, Howard-san. The illegal arms manufacturing you're doing on Hawaii's Halali North Slope is a matter of national security. It's an undeniable major crime. You can be certain that the state government is going to come to seize that land within 72 hours. I ain't making anything like that. Got it, you piece of ish. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so now Howard's pointing that gun at Charming Man. What are we gonna do? Regardless of what you've heard publicly, it seems there's been some kind of misunderstanding that's caused that false rumor to spring up. Nothing more. We'll take care of the issue regarding arms manufacturing. There's no need for the bank to worry about that. There ain't an ounce of proof I've done anything illegal, and there's no way in heck I'll let the state government seize a thing. All right, so that gun is still pointing at him, and now JoJo looks like he's whispering something. Whisper. Howard-san, one of the world's absurdities is happening right now. Oh. There we go with the absurd thing happening. Okay, let's keep going. You think you could pay for this with money? Are you kidding me? Don't you know you're going to lose your income once the state government swoops in? How exactly do you intend to give us the 30 billion in debt you owe? Huh? I had no idea what Halico was doing with that North Slope, but even if you're innocent, if that factory stops, even temporarily, then you'll be in the red, won't you? That'd be a huge problem for us. Understand? That's our concern. That's why we amicably come on your ship. Okay, here you are. So we have a proposition. Take a look at this map of Oahu. Here, this area marked on this map is land on the island of Oahu, currently owned by Dolphin Bank. It's land we're trying to sell off. There's several spots, but this one here is very good land. Mount Kaala, it's a spot that would make great farmland if someone wanted to use it for that. I'm trying to see what the game is. I'm really trying to see what the game is. I might have to read this chapter over a second time to really get what's happening here. But let's keep going. That 30 billion in debt, we're not asking you to somehow pay it back with money. Instead, I'm suggesting a trade of collateral for your debt, exchanging this land the bank currently owns for your North Slope, the munitions factory land. Of course, the land market prices on the island of Hawaii and the island of Oahu are different, but this would be a trade of land. The North Slope goes to the bank, and Oahu land goes to the Halico. In the land contract, the records will be exchanged as having equal value. Wait, so I'm really wondering, like, do they actually have the deed to that land to actually give to Howler, or are they faking to trade with Howler? And when Howler gets that land, the bank is like, we never gave you that land, but then they get Howler's land, the North Slope. I'm really wondering, like, if this is like actually a real trade or if this is like a bluff trade. I don't know. Let's keep going. I'm very curious. You aren't losing anything here. If you just switch what you're putting up as collateral, then regardless of what the state government does with the munitions factory, though not all of them, this will make sure Howlerco's assets will be protected. Exchange the North Slope? Go. You really should take it. No, you have to take it. I don't think your factory is innocent of any wrongdoing, but it does end up being clear of charges. We'll let you buy the land back. We already have all the documents drawn up. Okay, so now we have JoJo. Oh wait, no, Charman is handing JoJo the documents, or JoJo's handing Charman the documents. I don't know, but JoJo was saying here. All right, so now this boy Howler is sweating. Let's keep going. This is the deed Howler signed. All right. Oh, okay. Just sign here and everything will be settled. This part is fake. Oh. Okay, so see, I'm finally glad that JoJo confirmed it in this chapter right here. Okay, there won't be any exchange of land. That was literally what I was saying, because I'm like, yo, I'm really confused on what's happening right now. But now he said that this is basically the bluff right here. Okay, this is what I was wondering, because I'm like, how are they doing this? Like, okay, I'm glad I got this answer right here. There won't be any exchange of land. All this does is bring the land into our possession. Oh my gosh, they really got Howler in a chokehold right now. Let's keep going. Yokohama, sale manager. This doesn't seem right. Do you really have the power to do all that? I'm trusted by upper management. I was just told this morning, go there and make sure this gets done. If you'd like to check it over, be my guest. Honestly, it would be much riskier for me to accept something like this. Oh, okay. So now we see JoJo looking down at his phone. We're heading to the principal's office. We just arrived at the school gate. Oh, let's keep going. So JoJo put his phone back in his pocket. All right, so now we're going to Paco and Usugi. Mr. Howler inherited that land from his ancestors. He's not going to it just traded away for some land on Oahu. What's more, there's no way that could be an alternate place to be collateral. The place handed down to him by his ancestors was the farm of Halali. Just that one part of it. Take the deal. It was you, the 8th head of the family, that started the side business of the munitions factory, right? No matter what you say, the state government is going to get moving in a day or two. Listen to me. It's over. Oh, look at Howler sweating right now. All right. So now we see, wait, are those some lava rock fragments right there? Did those pieces of lava rock fall from Dragona's pendant? Because now Hollow is looking at it and now he's questioning it. Oh no. The lava rock is deteriorating and now Howler's seeing it. Now Howler's looking. Hold on a second. I'm putting this conversation on pause. Now he's looking and now he's looking around. Oh my gosh. And now he's looking at the lava rock. Now he's looking at the sediments right here. Oh my gosh. And now he's looking at Dragona's pendant. Wait, is he looking and seeing Dragona's pendant? I don't know. But it's getting very crazy right now. And now Dragona is holding their chest to them. Oh my gosh. And now the lava rock is deteriorating a little bit. Huh? These grains of sand. Uh-oh. Go. What is this? It's scattered all over. Uh-oh. So now JoJo's looking down and now he's looking at Dragona's pendant. What is this stuff? Something got scattered on top of the money. Oh my gosh, go. It's becoming brittle and crumbling. I've seen this before. Aka, these things say the Howler family after the wildfire. The lava rock, it got there from behind my pendant. What are those? Fragments of the lava rock? No way. It's deteriorating? The bundles of banknotes. Dragona is surrounded by things worth money. Oh, hey, you there. What'd you say your name was? Stand up. Something strange is going on with the lava rock. Oh no. What are we doing? No. The deal was going so good. And then we got that part in the flashback, which it did give us some inklings of like some foreshadowing of what would happen, but also it gave us some like things of like, okay, so this is how Howler kind of knows about the lava rock and things returning to it and him being familiar with it. Oh my gosh. That chapter was good. That chapter was really good. It had me in a chokehold for a second, I'm not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and talk about this latest chapter of JoJoLands. Oh boy, that chapter. That chapter was so good. Now, it's starting off with the flashback itself. It confused me for a bit, but once we started going on later on the chapter, just like Araki's genius as usual, it started playing some parts into it. Oh my gosh. Howler, being super close with the land because it was passed out to his ancestors, and him knowing about the lava rock and it deteriorating in the sediments and how it crumbles and deteriorates. Oh, and the way it was actually spreading out during that whole little meeting right there, coming from Dragona's pendant, and him being familiar with it, like, yo, what is happening right here? Oh my gosh, I did not expect that. Oh, Rocky, you genius, you madman. What were you thinking to come up with the situation right here? And the fact of, and I was confused for a bit, because when it was talking about trading the lands itself, I'm like, yo, are they actually like really trading the land? Like, do they actually have the deed to really trade it? And then when JoJo confirmed to me that it was fake, I was like, oh yes. Mastermind plan, baby. Oh my gosh, mastermind plan. Oh, this chapter, it was so good. It was so good. I like the interrogation and negotiations that they was having on the ship down there. They were surrounded by all that money, and in fact, all that money being there was playing the part in the actual lava rock actually breaking a piece and actually spreading itself around to actually get on things that was worth some money or worth some value. Oh my gosh, was this Howler's plan the whole time? Like, did he intentionally put the money in there so that way the lava rock could deteriorate and actually spread itself over? If so, that would be genius. I'm pretty sure this was like a stroke of luck type thing, but if so, that was genius. Oh my gosh. This chapter was so good. I cannot say anything bad about it. It was so intense. And no action even happened. Just talking. Negotiations. Oh, it had me. Oh, I was on the edge of my seat. Like, yo, where is this actually going to go right here? Like I said, the flashback was the only thing that threw me off, especially with the cliffhanger that we had in the last chapter. But oh man, the stuff that we was getting right after the flashback, heat. And what's about to happen to Paco and Usuki now that they just hit the school? Oh, I'm excited for the next chapter already. We gotta wait a month. Oh, we gotta wait a month. Oh, my soul. But you guys gotta let me know what you thought about this chapter down in the comment section down below. Like, thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel and you haven't already, go ahead, hit subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and don't forget to check out the Patreon. Low series of dollars, you can see these pages weeks ahead of time, and I'm blurred unless it's JoJoLands read-throughs, and you can see them an hour or maybe a day ahead of time than what I usually post them. But as usual, JoJoLands playlist right here and latest video right here. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.